Hi, I'm Felicity. Are you eating turkey this Christmas? Let's have a get well, stay well moment on the diet God originally designed for us. Many meat lovers argue about this, but it's crystal clear in the Bible. God gave us the correct diet at creation. In the very first chapter of the first book of the Bible, God tells us exactly what we should be eating. Genesis 1:29 and 30 clearly states, "Behold, I give you every seed-bearing herb on the face of the earth, and every tree with fruit and seeds and nuts in it. They will be to you as meat. And to every living thing I give green plant." And God saw it was very good. Very, very good, he says. God is explicit. And scientists today have proven that God's creation plan is the diet that can heal us when we come into obedience in body, mind, and spirit. It was after Adam and Eve sinned that animals were killed for the first time. God sent them out of the garden covered with the bloody skins of animals. If you have ever seen an animal skinned, it's a terrible sight. Adam and Eve's punishment was to see animals suffer and die when they knew the fault was really theirs, just as Jesus died and shed his blood for us on that terrible cross. And then, after God's lesson to mankind in the garden, God shows us in the first books of the Bible how animals are to be ritually sacrificed to atone for our sins. But we know in our hearts that an animal can never atone for our sin. We have to pay the price. The realization of that should be shocking to us. So God hoped that would turn us away from sin. But over the centuries, humans still sinned, and that's why God came to earth as Jesus to save those who would have the sensitivity to understand. Insensitive beings never get it. They just enjoy cutting into animals' dead flesh in their steaks and lamb chops and chicken. They don't even think of the suffering the animal went through to put that piece of dead meat on their plate. Peter's dream of the unclean animals in Acts is often quoted as being a license to eat dead animals, but anyone with intelligence reads on. The lesson is to take the good news to the Gentiles, like Cornelius. Hypocritical people look away and pay for the brutal abattoirs that do our dirty work for us, just like Jesus did. Medical research now proves that the best protein in the world is in God's green plants, seeds and nuts. Do your own research. Spare the turkey this Christmas. Much more free and biblical health information on my website, felicitycorbinwheeler.org.